Imagine stepping into a mystery story filled with power, secrets, and surprises. We're headed back to the puzzle of the Trump-Russia story, a story that just turned in a new and unexpected direction. In this video, we're stepping into the world of the Trump-Russia Colluding Allegations and the story that just took an interesting turn. Here's the latest twist. John Durham, a very determined American lawyer who was given a big job back in 2019, looked into the beginnings of the FBI's investigation into possible meddling by Russia in the 2016 US elections. Fast forward to Monday, May 15, 2023, and Durham has revealed something big. His report says that the FBI shouldn't have started investigating connections between Donald Trump's campaign and Russia during the 2016 election. He even said the FBI started their investigation using information that was raw, unanalyzed, and uncorroborated. But hold on, there's more. What Durham found doesn't match up with a previous report by the Justice Department's Inspector General, which said there was enough reason to start the investigation. Now we have different reports saying different things, making our story even more mysterious and exciting. So, what does all of this mean? How does this change everything? And what really happened? Stay with us as we explore the latest twists and turns, finding our way through a maze of political moves and trying to shed some light on what's really happening now. Let's get started. Our story begins with hushed conversations and unconfirmed reports echoing through the halls of power. Collusion allegations between Donald Trump and Russia reverberated across the nation. But what sparked this political crisis? It was an unusual convergence of circumstances that sparked this political chaos. Imagine the scene. A consequential meetup in the legendary Trump Tower, where Donald Trump Jr., Jared Kushner, and Paul Manafort met with the Russian lawyer offering dirt on Hillary Clinton. The media went crazy. In response to public demands for transparency, the FBI initiated its investigation, codenamed Crossfire Hurricane. However, they were unaware that this inquiry would lead them down a rabbit hole of convoluted relationships, dubious informants, and ethically questionable practices. In 2016, the FBI began investigating Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. It was later revealed that this investigation was sparked by a dossier compiled by a former British intelligence officer. This dossier suggested a conspiracy between the Trump campaign and the Russian government. Special counsel Robert Mueller was appointed to unravel this intricate mystery. He was working hard to find the intricate network of connections between Trump, the Russians, and the German bank. Mueller was bolstered by a team of formidable prosecutors and was on a quest to expose the truth. His team tirelessly sorted through tons of evidence, conducted numerous interviews, and followed a trail that seemingly led to the highest ranks of power. But did they find the conclusive evidence they thought? They did not. Mueller subpoenaed records from Deutsche Bank, which sent shockwaves through the political arena. You see, Trump's intricate relationship with this German financial institution isn't simply about loans and defaults. It intersects with the bank's questionable activities, including laundering billions of dollars for Russian clients. The question that's worth $1 million is whether there's a link between Trump's loans and the Russians' money laundering. This very question is what fuels Mueller's relentless pursuit of truth, meticulously constructing his case piece by piece. The interwoven network of suspicious activity between Trump, the Russians, and the German bank has raised eyebrows and captivated the interest of legal experts nationwide. With Mueller's profound knowledge of the scandal and a team of the most relentless prosecutors at his side, it appears probable that he will transform this into a federal case. And now we arrive at the ultimate question. Was there direct collusion between Trump and the Russians to ensure his victory in the election? Let us turn to Adam Schiff, the senior Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee, who has led this investigation. In a recent CNN appearance, Schiff made a statement that resonated powerfully throughout the political arena. He proclaimed, "We do know this. The Russians offered help. The campaign accepted help. The Russians gave help, and the president made full use of that help." These words carry significant implications, regardless of whether they offer concrete proof of a conspiracy. The Robert Mueller, who we were talking about earlier, he made his much-anticipated Mueller report. It was celebrated as the ultimate evidence, the document that exposed the truth definitively. In truth, it left many puzzled, and others vocally expressing their opinions. While the report did not establish a criminal conspiracy between Trump and Russia, it did reveal numerous contacts and potential instances of obstruction of justice. The political repercussions were massive, and battle lines were drawn as supporters and critics dissected every word, every punctuation mark, hunting for hidden implications. Just when we thought the narrative had reached its peak, enters John Durham, a relentless investigator assigned to scrutinize the origins of the Russia investigation. His mission: to discover the truth behind the allegations and ascertain if justice was indeed served. Durham's investigation led him into a maze of secrecy, deception, and political intrigue. He peeled away the layers, revealing errors, omissions, and political bias within the FBI's investigation. But would he deliver the devastating blow that many were anticipating? No. The release of Durham's report sent shockwaves through the entire political arena. Was it a groundbreaking revelation or a disappointing climax? Well, the answer is subjective. Critics claimed Durham's report was a smoking gun, revealing a deep-rooted conspiracy against Trump. They argued that the FBI had overlooked crucial information, manipulated evidence, and disregarded justice's fundamental principles. On the flip side, defenders of the investigation dismissed Durham's findings as a desperate attempt to discredit the entire probe. They claimed it was mere political theatrics. So, what did the FBI say about Durham's report? The FBI's response to Durham's report echoed with determination, as Director Christopher Wray declared, "We take our duty to uphold the highest standards seriously." He assured that the FBI had taken concrete steps to address the concerns raised by Durham. Wray emphasized the FBI's commitment to learning from mistakes and welcoming appropriate oversight, all in the pursuit of safeguarding the American people and preserving the Constitution. Did Trump say anything about Durham's report? Yes, he did. Trump's reaction to Durham's report crackled with fiery accusations and relentless claims. He dismissed the report as a disgrace and a whitewash, expressing disappointment that no one was held accountable. Trump brazenly labeled Durham as corrupt and suggested that he had been compromised by the Biden administration. Seizing the opportunity, he is demanding a fresh investigation into the 2020 election results. In Trump's eyes, Durham's report was nothing more than an elaborate cover-up. Now let's get to know the cast of characters, each playing their unique role in this political drama. From the enigmatic George Papadopoulos, who pleaded guilty to lying to the FBI, to the flamboyant Roger Stone, with his infamous Nixon tattoo, the stage is set for a cast of characters that even Hollywood would envy. But there's more. Enter Michael Flynn, Paul Manafort, Donald Trump Jr., and Jared Kushner, each with their own tale of intrigue and controversy. They were scrutinized, questioned, and in some cases convicted. But were they merely pawns in a larger game? As the investigation advanced, the public was left with more questions than answers. What were the true intentions of these players? Were they acting out of loyalty for their leader, misguided ambition, or were darker forces in motion? Now, let's explore the burning question. Did these contacts between the Trump campaign and Russia significantly impact the election? The answer remains as elusive as ever. While some argue that these contacts provided Russia with invaluable insights and leverage, others contend their impact was inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. It remains a subject of fervent debate and speculation, sparking conspiracy theories and dividing the nation. Yet, amidst the chaos and controversy, one thing became abundantly clear: democracy itself was under threat. Trust in institutions wavered, divisions deepened, and misinformation proliferated. So, where do we stand now? Has Durham's investigation provided the closure we desperately seek? Unfortunately, the narratives continue to unravel, with no conclusion in sight. The political theater persists, the battle lines remain drawn, and the pursuit of truth continues. As we draw near the end of the video, one thing is clear: the quest for truth persists. The future of this story is unpredictable, and the ending is unknown. What we do know is that as long as questions remain, as long as there are mysteries to unravel, the journey will continue. The stage is set, the characters are in place, and the quest for truth goes on. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and continue to seek the truth. If you like this video, watch the next video. Do leave a like, comment, and share it. Subscribe.